I'm alive. I'm finally streaming. Just a little bit late today. How is you, Jindra? Gods, enjoying today's lamp that no longer shines. Or the lamp that no longer shines, in which a Romeo and Juliet situation got turned from families forcing breakups into a duel of who was marrying up. Sounds dangerous. Sounds funny. Sounds drama-filled. Alright. Right, I stopped outside of here. I am a coward. Not really, but, you know. Talk to you, you give me a pot that heals me for free. It is the best in... Or no, not you. You remind me of the legend. You give me a pot that heals me for free. Best in the game. Hands down. Everyone in this setting, or at least everyone who matters, is roughly the same power tier as Nemeki and Frieza. That's pretty intense. Oh, well. Well, that's bad. Get out of this situation, game. Excuse me while I drink fluids. Hydrate or die straight. Definitely need Yoichi's bow. Got the bow! People are gonna die! Big damage improvement. A bow that once belonged to a famous marksman. After that... people are already gonna die. They're just not gonna die faster. We want Excalibur. Which you can't use. Okay, cool. Mystic Knight can't use Excalibur. This is bullshit. Not the Magus Rod. I believe it is the Sage's Staff. It's not gonna be Sasuke's Katana. Honestly, I think of these, this is the last thing I can actually use, the Sage's Staff. Got the thing! Goody. Casts raise when used in battle. Yeah, like... could have grabbed Assassin's Dagger. I mean, could have. We'll have one more opportunity. You should maybe stop them from collecting legendary weapons. Yeah, Red Guy, you're not gonna be important. You're just gonna die in, like, one hit. Oh, right. I just remembered I can't actually go into Fork Tower until I complete the Wind Shrine. Nope! Cease! Goodbye! Out of that hellhole. We only have 2 weapons to show for it. Right, because if I want the power of Holy and Flare, I have to do this dungeon first. Which I do. Anyway, let the hilarity that is Breakblade continue. That's quite impressive. Anyway, goodbye. You mean Broken Blade. Yeah, is that not what I said? Horde Master equip bows! Anyway, time to do the Wind Shrine. It's heckin' windy in here. There are also enemies that I wish would just cease existing. Say you're quick with that knife. Chicken knife's almost better. Almost. Gotta keep running from battles. Ha! What if I said no, you can't? So So what if I said no? That's what I thought. You are just not allowed. I do not allow you to do anything that isn't attack. Fuck you. Have a nice day. Bonk. Or bonking this. Whack! And petrified. $12,000 moolah. What do I do? Well, that guy's dead. Woo! Lucky me. Man, Ford, come on, man. Ow. Ow. Get off. One coin flip, and we win. On level 32. I am so underleveled, it's not even funny. Ah! I heard it being sucked off. Ow, this is a little ridiculous. Lewd jokes aside. I do believe it was in here? Win it. Seriously though, I have undervalued Berserk the entire time I've played Final Fantasy games. It is actually stupid how good this spell is. It's not good for you, but it is good to you. And we win. Wish I could use Excalibur. I feel so cheated that I can't. There it is. High Potion. Iron Draft. And then there's Berserker in Final Fantasy IV. Ah, yes. Berserker. You are an asshole. Won't say no to a free crit, though. Man, one Four Job Fiesta. I just want to have one. Just give me one blue mage. Like, I want to play with stupidity. Even if I can't get some of the most busted spells, I just want to play with stupidity and, like, strategizing like that. Just one time. One time. Alright, good adventures go left. Okay, no, people that want progress go left. Oh, I meant Berserker Final Fantasy IV was supposed to be a debuff, but it turns out times 2 damage and approximate 1.5 times the action economy is kinda busted. Yeah. Yeah. Again. You motherfuckers again. How many times do I gotta teach you fuckers this lesson? Like, fuck off! Ah! Out. 9,000 gil. Let me in! And now the way to progress. Can't I just petrify? Oh my sweet Jesus. Cease! Cease, I doth demand! Cryo back row, please! Need y'all to hit, please. You know, Berserk seems dumb, but... Fuck, it's a heavy enemy. Bonk. Hit. Come on. It's a bird. Surely you can hit the... No, thank you. Okay, bit overkill, but no thank you. Surely you can hit the dumb bird. I'm only fighting this mostly because it's very annoying to run from. Okay, it's beautiful. Fight. Cool! Cool, that's fine. Okay. What are my options? Can I just run? Yes, but it'll take a day and forever. God, nuts to that thing. Like 30,000 HP. It's like, I don't want to sit here and fight that. Right, this could be bad. Yes. I'm gonna find out if I can petrify it. Alright, blocked your spell! Why are you so evasive? Crit. Get wrecked. Cannot be petrified. Worth a shot. I'm about to do something really silly. Illusion! Right. Because the illusion counts as 2. Alright, ready for the shenanigans? Shenanigans activate. don't think it'll do much, but I'm also gonna cast Shell. Me on it by a cat that wants food. Being meowed at by another cat that wants food. Except I don't think that one's a cat. It's in there. That's far enough, he says, dying. Cool, I gotta ride. Oh, well. Thunk. Find it? I gotta feed the cat anyway. I'll be right back. Ugh. Okay. I am back. Keep using tents, just until I run out of them, because they're obsolete. Alright, there's a hallway on the right. Hidden one. Feels a bit inconvenient to berserk all that. Aw. Yeah. Well, I do not want Confused to land on Ferris, because now she's got Break Blade, she can actually ruin the entire group. Okay, rude. Okay, I knew the odds weren't that good that I hit 4 unique targets, but they weren't that bad either. Get fucked. Right, silence does not persist through combat. Crystal Helm! My helmet is made of crystal! Please don't hit it too hard. That will shatter it, and I will be bleeding to death. Can you guys not and say you did? Good crit. Ow. That is uber rude. Okay, again, the odds are not that bad. Like, okay, real quick. Let's talk about the odds of hitting a unique target for each and every slash here. We're talking about was basically a guaranteed 100% chance times 3/4 times 1/2 times 1/4. So then if you follow through with that, that's 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. Simplify that. That's 24 over 4 times 4 times 4 times 4. 4 to the 4th power. So 4 into 16 into 64 into, what is that? 200 and... If I'm right, that should be 254? No, 256. So 24 over 256. You can simplify that to be 12 over 178, if I'm not mistaken. Wait, no, not 178. 128, which you can simplify into 6 over 64, simplify into 3 over 32. There is a 3 in 32 chance that I would hit nothing but unique targets. And I'm fairly confident my mental math is right, but you are free to correct me if it's not. So, my odds are bad. But let's keep in mind that the other end of the spectrum, where I hit the same target 3 times in a row, which is 1 in 4, 1 in 4, 1 in 4, and then a unique target, which is 3 over 4, is 3 over 256. Those are some pretty bad fucking odds. So if anything, I'm luckier for doing that. Ow. Thank you. God, I cannot... I am barely able to fathom that I'm able to mathematically express these statistics that quickly in my head. It was not very quick, but it was still that quick. Oh, hello, prototype. Well, Ford's dead. I was kidding, but goddamn. Ow. Die. What? Fucking excuse me? Fuck you. Got another protect ring. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. I refuse. It's actually a lot harder than I give credit for. Challenge! You say nope as quickly as you can. See how many you can get out cohesively. That was not very easy, actually. Marnie, what you doing? Nope! Nope, 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 nope. ZHS here. Leave? Okay, there's only 4 left. I was gonna say, I'm mostly done in this dungeon, I think. All right. It feels fucking wrong to say I miss Geomancer. Was it far right? Oh goody, Numbblade. You're susceptible to break, right? Ow. Minauchi. You can't fucking Ezna that bullshit. And victory's mine. Fun fact, the odds for doing that are 1 in 2. Or actually 1 in 4. Or no. No, I'm right. 1 in 2. Because if you're looking at unique targets, there is a 100% chance your first strike will hit a unique target. And then there is a 1 in 2 chance that your second hit will hit a unique target. So it's quite literally a coin flip. Because if you do the math on that, that's 2 over 4, which is 50%. And you also get to factor in the fact that you swing 4 times, so your odds technically get better. Fuck. I knew it wasn't directly in front of it. It was too good to be true. Wentz! The Damned, Shadow Dancer, and Executor. Don't you fucking approach me with that bullshit. Well, bored to sleep. Oh, right, I can't Kiraga a single target because it's too strong. And for some reason, that means that just because it's immune to instant death. Or, no, it just gets reduced to 1 HP. Never mind. Because you otherwise don't use your magic. Ether. Can we not and say we did? So yeah, if we want to talk about, like, the mathematical odds here, it's 5 to the 5th power on the underside. But then it's 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 for each strike. Which becomes 20, 60, 120. Wait, no, 20. Yeah, 20, 60, 120. That's 120 over something stupid like 25, 125. 5... No, that's 600... 625... I think it's like something silly, like 3,100. Like, it's basic algebra. But yeah, basically, it is a 120 over 3,100 that I hit 4 unique targets. They are not bad odds. They are, however, not very good odds. Get fucked. Oh, fuck me. Again. Well, okay. That math isn't accurate, though, because in this case, it is explicitly 1 over 256. This is the equivalent of hitting a jackpot. Because each single strike has to be on 1 target each. Now, there are a number of combinations that make that, which is why it's expressed as 4 times 3 times 2 times 1, and then all of them are over 4. Because there are 4 possible starts with 4 possible targets. 3 possible next targets over... But yeah, no, exactly, as Jinder just expressed. Which is actually a lot simpler, all told. But yeah, it's 100% times 75% times 50% times 25%. Or 1 times 0.75 times 0.5 times 0.25. Which is just easier to write as 4 over 4, because we want to express these as their fractal versions, times 3 over 4 times 2 over 4 times 1 over 4. Which then, if you want to express simply, you can just technically cut the 1 out. Like, just the whole 1 out. Yeah, 3 over 32, which is not exactly jackpot rare, but still uncommon. That specific combination that I hit is 1 over 4, 1 over 4, 1 over 4, 1 over 4. But it's part of the 3 over 32. So, yeah, as Jinra expresses, not exceedingly rare, but definitely uncommon. Really, if we want to look at it, it's almost like pulling the SSR or whatnot in a gacha game. No! Can we not and say we did? Can we not and say we did? Can we not and say we did? Why did you petrify my archer? What the fuck, man? Dark matter. You are an asshole. Goodbye. Got the circlet. More numb blades. How dare you? Bro. What the actual hell? Goodbye. Prom mastered MP plus 10%. That's our second white mage mastery. Really, we're gonna wait for chemist mastery from Lena, because the next thing we're going to wait for is Mystic Knight and Ranger mastery from Ferris and Ford, respectively. All right, now it's everyone's favorite cultural appropriation. I mean, not really, but not exactly fun when you do that. All right, time to kill W. Okay, I did not mean to get that right the first try. This boss fight's weird. Does W have a weakness? No. Well, see, that's just rude. Yeah, this is not a good boss fight for Barrage. That is correct. It is debatably not a good boss fight for Aim, but I don't remember if he switches places that frequently. Possibly not. I'm gonna start applying Reflect to keep that up. I do not need you applying Confuse. What was it? Blink so I know you're real. Lucky! Okay, Reflect wore off. Fucking rude? Yeah, because that also paralyzes. Also, the reason... Just for a bit of context as to why I'm like, oh, everyone's favorite cultural appropriation. To what I do understand of W here, is that in Native American cultural, like, what am I in their stories and stuff, this entity in particular is like kind of an evil spirit that you don't necessarily want to be invoking by stating its name and shit. This is from what I understand. Perks of dating somebody that is at least well versed in the culture. It makes you a little bit more aware of, like, okay. I guess it is, in a sense, representation all the same. I'm gonna be careful about invoking such a name, even though, like, mayhaps I am not the most spiritual person, but even that, it's kind of a slap in the face to people that would believe in that. You know, it's not exactly nice. Here, let me just invoke this evil spirit. I'm good. I'm good. Man, he's... fuck. Like I said, debatably bad for aim. Oh. He's almost dead, but that's not the correct one. Interesting. The correct one lets you see an animation. Got your number, bud. Fuck. Anyway, I got my second tablet. And then, because this opens up the Forked Tower, this then opens up the underground, or not the underground, but the underwater labyrinth, which lets you get Meteor, which is completely useless to this party because that's time magic. As well as access to Leviathan, who is completely useless to this party because I don't have a summoner. What is nice is I can go get the magic lamp, which gives me the summons in, you know, order of strongest to least, but, you know. Also, you only have one meaningful weapon left to grab. That is also true. That is also true. Did you maybe not do that? That is not enough to kill, huh? Order matters. Okay, time to wake up. And dead. Very dead. Ooh. Diamond Armlet. It's a rare drop. A bit extra cash. Don't mind if I do. Right. Remembered a little too late that was there. But yeah, you know, food for thought regarding that such. I'm not really an authority as to whether or not it's like, oh, do or do not say W's name. What's not fun is when Death Stranding makes rather copious use of the entity. It's not like it isn't just, you know, for funsies anyway. This is not a good fight. all target as an can I? And that's just fucking rude. There we go. That one's a bit of a tricky formation to deal with, because I can't... I went this way intentionally. I can't berserk all of the, like, executors. Yeah, we have every treasure, because I'm a greedy motherfucker. Oh, well. Way to go, me. I think it's got, like, down to 1 HP? Yep. I don't like you throwing Confuse at me. That's it, anyway. Could start burning cottages. Don't take that sentence out of context. We don't need him. We're almost out of here. Ah! Okay, flip that up. Both up means we can go back to the entrance. Back to the entrance means we can just leave. And I'm gonna double check what monsters I've got left to get my bestiary. We'll also get the assassin's knife, and then we'll do Fork Tower. That's not right. Kuza Castle's over here. Also, a couple other things that I can do before I jump into the void. Outside of just mastering my 4 jobs. Oh, now! Come on. Please leave. Please run. Please? Hello? I don't exactly want to be fighting the shield dragon. Hate that. Boy, do I hate that. Oh yeah, you're protected by Reflect. I can't do that very easily. Okay. Hate seeing that. Boy, howdy do we hate seeing this. Finally. Yep, last weapon I can really use, because the bell's for Geomancer, and don't got one of those. The harp is for Bard, don't have one of those. Sasuke's katana is for a ninja, don't have one of those. That's for a black mage, don't have one of those. That's for a beast tamer, don't have one of those. Masamune is for a samurai, that's for a berserker, and that's for dragoon, and I don't have any of those. Like, I wish I could use Excalibur, but you have to be a fighter or freelancer to use it. The worst. Yeah, it's it's gonna be better on the fucking... That feels so wrong. It's better on the Mystic Knight for the moment. That feels so wrong. I stabbed cheating. No, 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 no. Of course, here I go off about not saying W and immediately reference a... We've been knocked silly. A comedy routine of dubious respectfulness. Ow. Get off. Wonderful. I didn't realize I could just swap whose turn it is by pressing right trigger. Can I run, please? Thank you. I would like to make the chicken knife stronger, but I don't want to make it stronger here. Alright, that's the last time I need to come into this stupid castle. So as far as the split goes, Mystic Knight and Ranger go up the physical tower. Chemist and White Mage will be going up the magic tower. And it's gonna be fucking hilarious. Because, I'm literally just gonna wait for everything to kill themselves. Like, I don't need to do diddly in the tower for magic. I just have to wait for everything to just off itself. Reflect! Indeed. Guess we better split up then. Decide where Ford go. I believe it was physical on the right? I'd be so mad if I got this wrong. Lena goes left. Yes, Lena goes left. Paris goes right. Carl goes left. That's right, there's only like 2 treasure chests the entire way up. Alright, we just wait. Ow. That's unfortunate for me. Oh, that's very unfortunate. Run. I can't do shit against the chrono controller. That's unfortunate. Although, wait. I have a devious idea. Could perhaps I abuse the rules of the tower? Okay, nope. It was a nice idea. That would have been funny. Because if the enemy were to physically attack you, then they're breaking the rules of this part of the tower, and they just get fucked. Well, this is awkward. They don't seem to have much other than white magic, so I don't think this is gonna go much of anywhere. The Wonder Wand! Which we can't equip anyway. Alright, now it's time for Team Physical. Who I believe... Well, that was easy. Can use Spellblade. Iron Mousles. Yep, we can. The question is, does that break the rules? Not appear so. I am saddened and disheartened that he is immune from Petrify. High Potion. I got 99 of those suckers. The physical tower is much simpler in its rules. Yeah, it's called... You're not allowed to use physical attacks. Ow! Or you're not allowed to use magical attacks. Or magic, period. Okay, are you fuckers maybe weak to some good old petrify? Nope. Oh, that is awkward. Okay, we sadly do not have very good options here. Iron Mousles. We're lucky the instant death will, or he can die. That works too. I can't equip it! There's so many good swords, and none of them the fucking Mystic Knight can use! Ah! So fucking evil! This one will be interesting. Probably just set up Drain Blade and just keep punching this asshole over and over again until he falls over dead. Minotaur! Oh. Well, never mind. Ow. I am genuinely silenced for this fight. He just has a mute field. Ah! Well, that's not very nice. Yeah, I'd rather not get smacked 4 times, thank you. Ow. Waiting for you to give up, bud. Ow. Ha ha. Oh, delicious, delicious blocks and dodges. Oh, the power of holy magic. I think it's time you tasted its might. Holy, not FMP. Well done. Well done, stupid. Now I can use Holy Blade. And for this one, we just sit here. No, seriously, we just sit here. We're gonna let him kill himself. Cool, he's going faster. That's frustrating. Does Pixel Remaster have a fast forward button? It does, but then I will do auto commands. Oh no! Yeah, exactly. Nope. Well, that that's awkward. Like, I guess I could just do Libra. Vulnerable to wind. Very helpful. Can you just put Reflect Up on Omni? Well, except it would just auto-target us instead. That feels even more annoying, to be honest. Poison is cheap. Yeah. That's doable. I could have gone out of my way to buy this spell, huh? Just alternatively. Yeah, we're gonna be here a while. Ooh, that's bad. Wait, that works? Oh. Do not make the old man angry! Yes, no. It works, but also you gonna die. You gonna die so bad. Yes, you can Berserk Omni. No, it is not a good idea, because strongest spell is Punch. It's so rude, because I can't do the same. Illegal, see? Wait, what? Oh, I thought he had reflect up. No. That was me replying it. I think you can actually punch Omni enough that he can run out of rewinds. Well, that sounds like a challenge. Wait. Ow. Punch him again! Keep punching him! He'll run out of those eventually! It's 30,000 times. Wait, did you see that? Trial! Keep punching him! The staff doesn't count! It's magic damage! Huh. We're gonna be here a while. I'm gonna say, but you already have fucking regen. Like, don't you start. Well, less than if you hadn't noticed. True. Ah, good. He counteracted his own haze. Oh, he counteracted his own slow. And he stopped. The most intense battle of all time. A battle of a wizard, of a white mage smacking a wizard with her stick. Hiya! Waiting for him to bust out the guzz, but I think he has to be at least like half health. Oh, I would have laughed if that worked. You can't hurt me, motherfucker. Well, that's just rude. Okay. I can't hurt him for a second. Oh, thanks for the haste. He just made it faster. He just made his own demise faster. God damn it. Fucker. What are we looking at? Level 53. Vulnerable to wind. Doesn't say he's got reflect. Still has reflect! Shit. He no longer has reflect. This is the most exciting battle of all time. Trial cannot be stopped. You lame. I gotta wait for like 3 or 4 of his turns to go by. Ah! Sucker. Asshole. Did my work and oh, not this time. I mean, nothing's stopping me from doing this, but the auto command will not acknowledge that I'm trying to attack my own face. Because, like, if it did... Oh, then this would be a shoo and I just win. He can't stop me. Yeah, he's still... You fucker. Right, of course he's got Drain. Let me end this fight with like Quake or something stupid. Oh yeah, Kral's got the mix. There! Now they both have haste. Rude. You're already floating. Trying to get a gauge of his HP. Oh! We've been getting there. We have been getting there. Fuck off. Once he hits 4K, it'll get a lot easier. He'll be desperate. He'll be like, fine! Faraga! Reflex. Why didn't I remember that? Look, if anything, I just proved that this fight is, like, stupid levels of easy. It's just tedious. Come into this fight with just nothing but reflect rings. Have everybody equipped with staves. Win. Like, as long as you only do magic damage, you win. Nope, Firaga. That really isn't a lot. He has a tremendous amount of magic defense. It makes sense, but it is very annoying. I think it's specifically the sealed stave and rod that count, but could be wrong. I think it is all rods. Not all staves, but definitely all rods. And he casts Flare on himself. Goodbye. For some reason, I thought he had a Quake spell. Now I do want to swing by... Was that patch? Yes, it was that patch. Mirage Town. Okay, Phantom Village. Potato, potato. They do sell elixirs, but you can get elixirs for free from the Wind Shrine. The Wind Crystal Shrine, not the dungeon that has W in it. So why buy what you can get for free and a relatively easy grind at that? Especially at this point in the game. Every store, sans the inn, has 2 entrances. Thus, 2 stores. Well, they all have 2 stores, really, is what it boils down to. You've got Crystal Shield, which is better than the Aegis Shield, but I would still argue that the Aegis Shield is best. I'd argue the Black Cowl is better in this instance. Negates poison and protects against poisoning. The Angel Robe is unique to the Chemist. I think at this point it would be better to have something that increases Chemist's other stats, though. Also, the Chemist now gets the chicken knife. Yeah. Again, Aegis Shield's best. I have enough. I don't need Hermes sandals. We need... No matter what, I need at least 1 coral ring. Ideally, I get like 4 flame rings to combat the bullshit that Omega can do. Can't use it though. I can't use this either. That feels wrong. Indian chick. Wish I could use it. Shouldn't need that anymore. don't think Chemist can equip that. Actually, I can use the Flame Shield. So even with Omega, like, the Flame Shield may be better. Can't use the Beast Killer, can't use the Rising Sun, can't use the Fuma Shuriken. We really don't need any of these bows. We have the Legendary Bow. Healing Staff I do want to keep. Gaia Hammer. I can't use. Mage Masher. Broken Orb never actually came in handy. Main Gauche. That weirdly could have some use. Excalibur. Aren't you better? That's no longer useful. Can't use that. Have at least a couple flame rings, so that's useful. Magic Shop. Right, that's all the missable spells. This is the secret level 6 shop. I somehow had a perfect amount. I also forget if I can do Death and Osmos Blade. I think I can. I do think it is one or the other. I think I can either do Death or Osmos Blade, and I think it's Death Blade. Oh, Flare Blade. Flare Blade! Dude, I fucking love Mystic Knight. I love Blue Mage. I love Mystic Knight. Blue Knight, hit me. I already have a Morning Star. Magic Bow is already worse than what we got. Wow! In a way, it balances Mystic Knight out. You can't play Mystic Knight for the whole of the game. I mean, you can. Point being is that you maybe shouldn't. Hello, sir. I don't know how useful the Mirage Vest will actually be with this party. Like, it's not useless. It's very much not as useful as it could be, though. Free in. There are 2 free ins, like, for the tail end of this game. Why would you ever pay for another inn? And... wow, your weapon store is actually garbage for me. I'm gonna grab the black chocobo and go. Bop, 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 bop. And I'm gonna land right here. I don't need the black chocobo for anything. Right, I said I was gonna open up my bestiary. Because okay, I did not have that many left. I know I didn't have that many left. Why didn't I remove them? The hell is wrong with me? I'll figure it out, give me a minute. Because I have, like, all of 2 left. And then if I get these, I don't have to worry about ever doing it again. And then I am 1 step closer to 100%ing this game. I know I fought the cactus, actually. I really do think it was the Istri Lethos. and possibly the water scorpion. I think that's it, because this one is entry number 198, and the Istri Lethos is 174. And I know I saw the cactus, and I'm pretty damn sure I've got the Sea Devil. We're gonna quick save in case they do something stupid. And hard save in case they do something even stupider. Bestiary. They're all the bosses. I gotta beat every boss. Okay, so 202. That actually is the Sea Devil, I think. Okay, yes, so the Sea Devil is 1. The other one is 198, which is the Water Scorpion. Oh, and 174, which is the Istri Lethos. But yeah, that's it. Just those 3. I've fought the Jellyfish, and I fought the Powell. Okay, give me a second. In the event that I don't wrap these assholes up tonight. Why? So difficult. Apparently, the 2 enemies that I need to fight are in various bodies of water. Very enlightening. But I mean, considering, you don't exactly, just do this. We'll just find them, I guess. Hey, look, water scorpions. Still have the things equipped. Anyway, do we bet that they're weak to lightning? $26! 500. Oh my god. Oh, I don't feel bad. Goodbye. Goodbye. May as well power up the chicken knife a little bit. That's not what I want to fight. I'm glad to see the water scorpions are plentiful. Where the fuck is a sea devil? That is something else. You can steal, I believe the weapon is called a dragon whisker from that one. Also low-key a little terrifying. Where are you at, Sea Devil? I also need to get them back their elven cloaks. They no longer need the reflect rings, and that actually, if I forget to do that, is more detrimental than it is helpful. Haha. Ow. The other thing I wanted to check was where history was. History was one of the taken away locations, weren't it? Oh. Man, where is this motherfucker? That is, again, something else entirely. I think it's called a Sea Devil. It would be encountered at sea. But I'm finding everything but the Sea Devil. There it is. I just gotta win the fight. No specific weakness, huh? Well, that's where Flare Blade's gonna come in handy. You don't have a weakness? That's okay. Ow. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Okay, Sea Devils are kind of tanky. Sea Devils are actually very tanky. What the fuck? Vulnerable to lightning, you don't say. Ow. Yeah, I can cast Holy now. Get fucked. That feels illegal. I have been waiting for basically the whole game to do this. Oh, god damn, that's a fair bit of money. I don't think it's the most I can get from a fight, but that is a fair bit of money. last but not least is the History Lipos. Yeah, because that wasn't his story, was it? Yeah, it was his story. Because then this is Regol. That's not what I'm looking for. That's still not what I'm looking for. Still not what I'm looking for. Soon, I'm just gonna have a really stupidly powerful chicken knife, and it will be glorious. Hey, look! Level 45! What? 100% bestiary. I was kind of expecting that to be a little stronger than that. I'm not gonna lie. Also, that's fucked. Look at that. You can steal a defender from this thing. Oh, I could have... That feels mean. I could have encountered it in the... Okay, and then where is the story? It's not that far, because that's all in the final dungeon. What is the history? Number 174, so I went a little too far. This is also silly. Because apparently you can steal the Judgment Staff from this thing. But it drops a Dragon Fang. I guess it's like the weakest dragon you can beat up. Because that health total threw me the fuck off when I saw it. I'm like, oh, the history like those. This will be a little bit 2300. What? Still an angel ring. I think this is fun because, like, because you can see everything that you can get here. That's actually fun. Potetsu, get Dancing Dagger from them. Huh. Death Sickle. And steal Thief's Gloves from him. Steal elixirs from Zephyrus. You know, if you want to waste your fucking time doing that. You can steal a healing staff from Sleepy. There are actually a shocking number of enemies that you can evidently steal more things. You can steal a flame ring from the Red Dragon? Huh. These killers are rare steal. Poison Rod or Judgment Staff. Sometimes drops a Power Staff. Steal the Reflect Ring from the Reflect Mage. Yeah. Wizard's Hat. Alright, I'm just kind of interested. Metamorph can drop a Staff of Light. Steal the Partisan from the Gygus. Steal a Dream Heart from the Traveler. Poison Axe or Warhammer from the Reflect Knight. It drops a Reflect Ring, which is grinded on. Steal a Hayate Bow from a, like, Eagle. You can steal the Twin Lance from Object Day Art. That's soul drops that. Yeah, I guess that fucking makes sense, don't it? Who's a beast? I just think this is fascinating, because now that we have the full list, and, like, you don't have to steal these items to complete this, you just get it. Like, what's everything you can get? What's all the cool shit? I just want to take a minute to, like, appreciate that. You know, like, obviously you can see that there are some enemies where you can't steal anything. But you can steal the Killer Bow from Ghidra. That's fun. Oh, you could... Ow. You could steal a Lamia's Tiara from the Lamia. Be a really good item to get that early on. Steal a Javelin from a Sandbear. Steal the Trident from the Dorm Chimera. This fucker who looks like he belongs in Final Fantasy VII. You know, on that note, why isn't there a soldier first class that wields an axe? You got Cloud who wields a fucking Buster Sword. You have Sephiroth that wields the most ridiculous katana imaginable. Why isn't there a soldier that just wields a big fuck-off axe? There are also so many enemies that just drop elixirs. It's actually kind of hilarious. Steal a Mithril Sword from the Ice Soldiers. Steal Silver Specks from Headstone. Okay, that feels so fucked that the Mind Flusher drops Flame Scrolls. Because it's such an early enemy that you can't use that, so why would you want that? Yeah, the big enemy to grind, though, is the Moldwind in the Wind Shrine. Good old Goblin. I'm actually surprised it doesn't show the blue magic that they have. the final boss. It's like, because I didn't want to give the game away. Yeah, there's target 1. And target 2, technically. Here's target 1. Only weak to lightning. 55,530 HP. Level 119, and I somehow have to fucking plan around that. There's Greg, who you can steal Genji armor from. Barrier, you can steal Reflect Ring. You can steal Thieves' Gloves from Necrophobe, rarely. Oh, there's Greg when you can steal a Genji shield from him. Right, because you can steal the armor when he joins your side. Twintania drops the Tinkle Bell. Steal a Staff of Light or rarely an Aegis Shield. Drops an Elven Mantle. Oh, that's gonna be a fun fight, because I can cheese it now. Rarely steal a Dragon Lance from Yura Avis. Huh. Diamond Plate, Ash. Yeah, because Aponda was burned. Gold Hairpin, Tiger Mask, Leather Armor. Yeah, so you can kill him! You want to do 50,000 damage. Don't. Leviathan. Steal an Elixir. Gold Needle Elixir. I can steal the Cornago Gourd. Steal Protect Ring from Odin. Don't do that. Dark Matter from W. Steal Judgment's Staff from X-Death. Regular Gauntlets from that Greg. Heather or Flail, Green Beret. Genji Gloves from this Greg. Power Armlet from Abductor. Golden Shield from Tyrannosaur. A Trident from this Greg. Nothing from that Greg. Gaia Gear from that Abduct. Interesting. A Wind Spear from the Chimera Brain. Sky Hammer from Titan. These are just all the bosses. A Coral Sword from Crayclaw, which by that point is worthless. Mithril Sword from Ice Commander. Man, I'd have it so you could steal something from every enemy. Belphegor you can steal a Rising Sun from. I don't know if you get that weapon at all. Steal Aegis Shields from Gorgimera. Steal Bone Mail from Necromancers if you're really desperate to have more than one character with Bone Mail. Get the Blood Sword from King Behemoth. It's so late in the... That's such a slap in the face. Like, I get it, but what the hell? Murakumo from Yojimbo. Get additional Cursed Rings from Fury. Steal a Thor's Hammer from Deathclaw. More of them. Enhancer from the Sword Dancer. Might have to do that. Because I forget. Kikuichimonji. Flame Tongue. Oh, I can't steal. That's right. I'm like, may have to steal that from him. Wait. Hopefully there's an enhancer I can pick up. There it is. Stingray rarely drops a Dragon's Whisker, which is like the best Beastmaster weapon. You can steal that from Sea Devils. Murasame. Ilya with the Angel Ring potential drop. It's like the only enemy that drops that, like, accessory. So you can make quite a bit of money. Magic Pot. Interesting. Land Crawler. Not the Tonberry. Oh yeah, the Kaiser Knuckles, which makes monks, like, actually very viable for late game. And then we're back at the beginning. Okay. Well, where I started. I do think it's interesting, because there are a lot of weapons and stuff that aren't sold by shops. My one gripe about stealing like that, right, is that there's no real way to tell. Like, I'd almost wish that there was an ability for, like, a thief to determine, like, hey, does this guy have a new weapon or not? You know? Like, is that worth my time? Alright. Around the world by Chocobo back. We can get the Mirage Vest. Which, again, not particularly useful for this party, but I may find some use for it. And then if I want to completely master my jobs, which ideally we do before we go into there, we do that under... I keep calling it Baron. I know it's not called Baron. What's it called? It starts with a B. Castle of Ball. We do that in Ball's basement. With the Object d'Art. Because we just throw gold needles at those until they stop being worth killing. But that can take a while. And then as far as EXP gain, I think the best place is before the Interdimensional Rift in the Interdimensional Rift. So before the Void, really. Or, yeah. Yeah. I know what I mean. Like, before the finale part of the finale. Ideally, if I could fuck up Iron Giants, those are, like, the best source of EXP. The problem is that they will absolutely, like, cream my sorry ass. Like, it's almost not worth trying to fight them for EXP because of that. Run past Guido's cave, because the turtle is gone. Because he's gone, but to note that he is gone, do one more lap. Yeah, that's wild. I think the only achievements I have left are to master all jobs in Final Fantasy V. Which I don't think requires me mastering all jobs across all characters, but if it does, woo-wee! I've got some work on my hands, but that's entirely doable. It's just a matter of being patient. And then with this, I am going to go grab the magic lamp. Because I would be a damn fool not to. And mastering all jobs across all characters results in horribly broken everything. Which is glorious, considering that, like, you know, for the amount of time invested, that is an appropriate reward, right? Have I gotten an enhancer? No, I have not. And I now recognize that I very much would like an enhancer. There's one at the shit! I don't want to go in there! They're tonberries and they're scary! Though, admittedly, Final Fantasy V's version of Tonberry is like the least threatening version of a Tonberry. Admittedly, I don't know how much that is actually saying, but, you know. There's also one a chest in the Void. Yeah, but I'd like to get it before getting it in that chest. I guess I'll go through History Falls. Final Fantasy VI's Step Mine might be less scary. I don't know, man. That's when they started becoming an actual threat. Introduced in 5, made a threat in 6. 7 onward, they are like terror incarnate. And yet, they are just goofy, silly little looking guys. They seem friend-shaped, and then you see the knife in their hand, you're like, oh, I'm in danger. Honestly, Final Fantasy is really good at having just a bunch of silly-looking guys, honestly. Everyone's grudge! Yeah! You died, because you killed far too many enemies in the game. What time is it? I think we're gonna upgrade to submarine mode, and then I'll call it. Because I got some other games and stuff I want to play. It should be down here. Whee! Round and round and round and round and round and round and round he goes. When he'll stop, nobody knows! Also, the engineering marvel that is turning a vehicle meant to fly in the sky and either by choice or through emergency also act as a sea vessel to then make it so it is a submersible. There is some serious engineering and physics bullshit at work here. Like, honestly, it would make more sense if there was room and, like, a deployable hatch at the bottom of the airship that Sid is like, I could put a submarine down there. I'm gonna do that. But no, instead the game's like, yeah, no, your airship can turn into a submarine now. It's like, how? How does that make sense? It's like, don't question it. There it is. Because we want that enhancer. It's like the last weapon that a fucking Mystic Knight can use. And then with it, like, basically chicken knife on Chemist, Sage's staff on White Mage, and what's-his-face's bow on Archer, and we're golden. So, with that, folks, thank you very much for sticking around to the end of the stream. Your time is one of your most valuable resources, and while I've been absent, I do appreciate your patience and in sticking with the entirety of the stream. Time is one of your most valuable resources. I already said that. And I get folks to yap at, talk to, show off cool games, like Final Fantasy V, doing the Four Job Fiesta, which you may have seen throughout the stream. That, no, you didn't see it throughout the stream. Gamerbot, what the fuck? Why'd you break? It broke. I'm probably gonna have to make sure something is working. Anyway. But this isn't supportive charity. Go to fourjobfiesta.com. Check out the charity that they are supporting. It's for trans lives, I believe, in this case. I don't remember right now. I apologize. But with that... Oh. That's Twitch got disconnected. Okay, I'll fix that. I'll fix that. My apologies. So the bot was not functioning the entirety of the stream. Oops. But anyway. Who the hell did we raid? My bestiary is complete as well, which is a great achievement for me. I'll raid somebody, I'm sure. Man. Master, Punk Pop, why you gotta play? Punk Pop. I gotta play Overwatch. I mean, play what you like and everything. I'm a bitter bastard, alright? Really dislike where Blizzard is gone. These past handful of years. Like watching an old friend become the worst possible person ever. Just... Let me scroll. Scrolling. I want to see what everybody on my fucking followers list is up to. Stop it! Twitch? Jesus. I don't fucking know who I want to raid. I never do. It feels a little forced, in a way. Just like, the people I raid, I don't have relationships with. I just want to show off cool people. That's what it feels like, anyway. Maybe raid Sarah Moon. Just vibe. Playing Among Us. We'll do that. Folks, please remember you are always welcome here at Modest Potion. And I'll see you next time.